Hello again, everybody. This is Mark, and we are back for more lessons. Alright, so we are still in the book Speak Out Elementary. Now, before anything else, I would like to ask you a few questions. So you can pause the video so that you will have time to answer my questions, okay? So, question 1, tell me about your closest friends. And question 2, how often do you meet them? Okay, so after answering those questions, we will now proceed with today's chapter. It is 3.2, and the title for this chapter is Big Happy Families. Okay, if you have your book with you, you can open it up and try to follow us with today's review. Alright, so today's vocabulary is about family. Okay, so let's try to practice the pronunciation of each family member. Okay, so first is father. Okay, father is of course your father, the man in the house, right? Next is mother, of course your father's wife, right? So they are your parents. Okay, parents. All right, next is wife, that is the partner, the girl partner, and husband. Okay, so those are, you can call them spouse. Okay, for example, you are a boy, so I'll ask you, what's the name of your spouse? That means, what's the name of your wife? Okay, so next is, of course, grandfather and grandmother. So they are your grandparents. Okay, grandparents. Okay, so they are, grandfather is your father's father or your mother's father. Grandmother is your father's mother or your mother's mother. All right, so next is, of course, your son is the boy child, and daughter is the female child, the girl, right? And siblings, okay, they are your siblings. Okay, so your brother and sister, okay, boy and girl, right? Next is your uncle and aunt. Uncle is your father's brother or your mother's brother. Aunt is your father's sister or your mother's sister. That is your aunt. Okay? And cousin is their children. Okay, your aunt or uncle's children, that is your cousin. Okay. Niece is your boy, the niece is the son of your sister or brother. So the son of your sibling is niece. The daughter of your sibling is nephew. Okay, now we will try to practice the pronunciation of each word, and you can try to read with me or you can follow after me. Okay, so let's start. Let's start with your parents. Father, mother, okay, and spouse, wife, husband, okay, and let's go to your grandparents, grandfather, grandmother, okay, and the children, son, daughter, okay, siblings, brother, sister, okay, and of course, uncle, aunt, cousin, nephew, niece, nephew. Okay, so you can pause the video and rewind if you want to practice more on the pronunciation. Okay, so let's go to the grammar part of today's chapter. It is have got and has got. So you have something, okay? Have got and has got. So let's go with the negative, the positive. So the first is, of course, the subject. I, you, we, they, plus have plus got. Okay, for example, shortcut is I. For example, I've got a brother. Okay, you've got a sister. Like that. Okay, they've got a grandfather. Like that. Okay, they've got a car. Okay, we've got a house. Like that. So something that you have, right? And of course, he, she, it, you use has, okay? He's got, okay, shortcut is S. He's got a son. She's got a nephew, all right? It's got a tail, okay? The dog has a tail, right? And of course, negative, you have the same subject, okay? I, you, we, they, just put not, okay? I haven't got, okay? I haven't got a son, right? Or they haven't got a dog, okay? And he, she, it, just put not as well, so hasn't. So he hasn't got a laptop, okay? Or it hasn't got a necklace. Okay, for example, the cat doesn't have a necklace. It hasn't got a necklace. Alright, so again, you can try to practice, make your own sentences using these structures. Okay, I've got something. Alright, she's got something. Okay, so try to make your own sentences. Alright, so again, that's it for today. But before I let you go, I want to ask you something. Okay, so tell me about your family. Okay, so you can comment your answers below about your family. For example, your father's name, you can say, my father's name is Ed. Okay, my mother's name is Paz. Something like that, right? That's my father's and mother's name. How about yours? You can comment your answers below, okay? Or you can tell me your family by visiting me here in Royal English, alright? And tell me your answers personally. Okay, so that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Again, my name is Mark. Bye.